Hi everyone, back again, second time today. I did this workout today, and then some reason, if you've seen my previous video, the bloody video wasn't working. So in one of my breaks, I'm going to get up and make sure that bloody thing's going again. Only reason because it is probably tougher than I expected. It's good. I probably went a bit hard in the first couple, and like probably the third and fourth one, really pushing it, and then the last one you're going to be touch and go. And in my video when I spoke at the time, the idea of this is to, the first three you'll start getting a puff on, and it will get easier. Well, I say easier. You'll get probably better changes on the second and the third piece than the first one. The first one, just sort of finding yourself, and once, do a good warm up, but then that first piece is sort of another warm up again. To really, it'll just be like boom, well shit, here we go, we're into some work here. And then you'll be a lot freer in the second, a lot freer in the third. But then of course when you hit the fourth one, you'll find the last 2 minutes at this sort of 28-30 really starting to push you quite intensely. And then the fifth one, if you go up to it, so if you're really struggling after three, stay on, do the same rate. If you step up to the fourth, awesome. If you're brave enough to go to the fifth, come along for the ride, and we'll try and nail it. Okay, so I'm going to be touch and go because I've already done this today, and a lot of other stuff. So you're going to be pretty pooped. So it's just 5 times 5 minutes. We've got 2.5 minutes rest in between, so just half the distance rest. Yes, we could have more, but we're not going to. And we could also have less. That would be really, really intense. But I think that 2.5 minutes is like a perfect time. So you give it, sort of a minute off, get your breath back and get moving. Have a bit of a quick break, drink, wipe the sweat off, whatever you need to do. And then you're basically getting limber again with that last minute, ready to build into it, and we hit the ground running. So have a good warm up again. People have asked good warm up stuff. So just 4 or 5 minutes on here, just building it slowly. So just start and just every sort of 20 or 30 seconds go, okay, can I add a little bit more power? Can I add a little bit more swing? Can I have a little bit more legs? And then after 4 or 5 minutes, you'll find that you're on your sort of the splits that you would do a training session on at sort of 20 rate. And then just pump out a couple of 30-second. So I got to 5 minutes, and then I did 30 seconds at 24, 30 seconds at 26, and it was about 30 seconds again at 28. And then you'll go, okay, it's going to be interesting. Just because you're straight into that rate, and it's like, whoa, hang on, here we go. So yeah, it will be a little bit of a shock to the first one, but the idea about this session, what we're trying to focus on today is the ease of speed and doing it with as less effort as possible, okay? So I always talk about that oxymoron, less is more, but it is. So you're not thinking about doing any more power. It's going to just come because you're going to do extra stroke rate, you'll be spinning the hands, the legs are going down quicker. So yes, you, as a byproduct of doing those things, you will be producing a bit more power. And that's really what we want to think of on these changes. When we go up, try and get there pretty quickly. So we don't want to muck around. We want to, if you have to shorten up a little bit to get the rate, fine. And then after 10 seconds, 10, 15 max, we want to be onto the groove, and we want to be sitting in it like a metronome, back and forward, doing what we can, okay? Because if we're still sort of trying to find out with 30 seconds to go, we've sort of wasted a little bit of time getting in the groove, okay? So we want to get in the groove, sit on it, get your split. Yep, we're in it. So I'll talk it through while we're going, a few focus points. But yeah, really simple, changing every minute. You're not going to get lost. We're ready to go, okay? And as I say, this is my second one for the day. So light grey shirt, she's going to be dark grey by the end of it, trust me. And yeah, as I say, she will get a puff on. So if I don't talk as much as I should, or if you want me to, Yeah, just understand that this is the second time this has happened today. I have to laugh about it. Actually, I'm going to bloody check the camera right now. We're going. Right, here we go. So, log your chicken, your erg data. Put it running in the background of your phone if you can. And then, yeah, we're good to go. So I'll get my erg data going. Okay, so select workout. New workout, we're just doing intervals again, intervals time, and just going 5 minutes, and then setting the rest time as 2 minutes and 30. Just like that, easy. Here we go. We're a bit psycho today, aren't we? Here we go. Okay, here we go, everyone. Nice and relaxed, we're loose. Think about the changes. Think about the changes. That's what we're doing. Just going to rub my erg. Haven't cleaned it very well.
Sprinkler going?
Yeah, sprinkler's going in the garden.
Just turn it on?
No, I've just moved it. Right, here we go. So 20 strokes a minute. Just get straight into the groove, and the time will tick down pretty quick. Trust me. Here we go. Right, first one, 20 rate. Are you ready? Go. Yeah, so straight on that rate, straight on the hang. Yeah, good. Nice smooth drive all the way through. Good focus on the legs driving the body, and the hands just brushing the back. If you've hung enough, hung, the handle can only just come to you. All right, here we go. First change. Now, bring it up. That's it. So easy speed. Body's a bit quicker. Hands are a bit quicker. Feel the connection. Remember the change in direction around the front. Yep, 24. Now, so spin the hands straight to 24. Good. Now lengthen out. Good hang. Feel the push and the body. So moving things quicker again. Here we go. Now, acceleration, long arms. Breathing. Smooth drive. Here we go. Change now. Hands. Move quicker. That's it. Sitting tall. Tap it along. Continuous motion. They're nice. I think that felt easier than this morning. So hopefully you felt the changes, the ease of speed, you know, that just that spin, you know, bit more movement around the back, because whatever the handles do coming in, we want them to go out. We don't have to be too fast. Let's just hit in and out. And the hands draw us back over and help set us into the front. You know, we want to be moving them, getting a bit of stretch off the back still. So I don't think we need to be fully stretched before we come off. I think they can get you into some awkward positions. Want to be elastic. The word we used to use in the boat all the time was elastic. So you know you've got a bit of flex here in places, so you're not rigid and tight. Right, so have a quick drink if you need one. Already breaking into a sweat. Yeah, so same again. Work on what you think you need to. What do you feel went a little bit astray on that one? You know, did you feel like you had trouble keeping the rate? You feel like you started pulling on it too much at the finish? You know, use these big muscles first. Feel that hang, and it just comes to you. Just think about that hang. Body comes in, and the handle's just going to naturally come back. But here we go. Right, second piece. Same again. Now. Good hang. Feel the relaxation. Play with the drag.
between these pieces, just by a little bit if you're struggling. Yeah, sit back through the stroke. Feel like the body's opening up to the finish. Just like that. That's it. Right, moving the hands. Now, just like that. That's an easy change, that one. Good. Flowing. Continuous motion. Feel a chain taking us back to the catch. Feel the roll around the front. Not in and out, around. Just like that. We're going up. Now, here we go. More leg speed. Some more body swing. Yeah. Good. Feel the hang. Long arms. That's it. In the groove. Here we go. Change. Freedom. Listen to the flywheel. Smooth sound. One drive. Carry. Carry the hands with the body swing. Brush the body. Change now. Free it up. Get the rate. Then lengthen. Hang. Feel the legs from the front. Good carry. Yeah, good work. Went a little bit quicker on that one. A few more meters. So the bit more focus, we've done one is that warm-up piece. I found those first 3 rates quite easy to just tap it along. I'm already going dark grey. Only done 10 minutes of work. So it's gonna, this next one should be pretty good again. Might be able to go slightly quicker. And we're not looking for massive changes. Consistency, I'll talk about it a little bit later on, but once we start getting into this 4th and 5th set, you'll start being on the red line, whereas this should be just underneath it. You're going, okay, I feel the pinch, but I can manage it, and I could go places. You know, you could go up or down if you needed to. You could definitely go up. Yeah, you probably saw in a video before I bloody let the handle go one time. I always try and stay loose. I almost just have it in my fingers. The thumbs don't really do too much. Like obviously when we go up in power, I start to grip. But ultimately, if you can just hang in those fingers, then all you can do is hang. You know, whereas if you're gripped onto it, you've got that tendency to try and use the bicep and tricep. Whereas we should be using the lat off here, and it just comes to us. Well, the handle's going to come here no matter what. It's just the motion. Right, start to firm it up. Right onto that 20. Now. Should feel pretty easy to do 20 rate. Almost like you're holding it back, but just feel the flow. Feel the time on the slide. Still one continuous. Just at 20 strokes a minute. Still getting a good press. Accelerated swing. Looking at your digits. Right, up 2. Now. That's it. Just tap it along. Yeah, straight in the groove. Good carry. Around the front. Changing direction. Easy hands at the back. And change. Shit. That went by pretty quick. Good. Nice and light. Acceleration. Feel the body. Swing. Off the legs. more speed with the body as we go up. Now, hands away. It's coming off the legs. Nice and easy. Free speed. Breathe. Long arms. This metronome. Back and forth. Good groove. Rhythm. Change now. Good. Speed will come. Moving quicker. Yeah. Sitting tall. Relax the face. Breathe. Good. Nice. Right, so feel the rhythms from that. Suck it in. So if you're really struggling, hold those rates. Let's do that again. Keep that movement, keep that freezy speed. Otherwise, let's just go up 2. It's not much. We'll probably only really feel it with 2.5 to go, maybe 2 to go. Yeah, sorry. Just gonna check. Video's still going. Yes. Just paranoid after it bloody cut out on me this morning. Good chance for me to yeah, so even though the temptation is to sit around it a little bit in these rest periods, remember active recovery. Trust me, trust me. Makes you feel so much better, especially after long, hard pieces or sprints. And in between this sort of stuff, you can start building the pressure a little bit after you've had a bit of a breather. And the body's ready as soon as it clicks over 0. We're putting it in. We're laying it down. I've already gone, oh no, not quite yet. Nearly gone dark grey. I should get one of those Technicolor t-shirts. They still make those. Someone send me a link. Real 80s, 90s styles. Thermocolors or whatever. They used to change colour. Sure I could do some pretty good job of changing colour on that puppy. Right, okay. So this one's starting at 24. I'm building my pressure. Right, ready to go. Now, should find it easy to 22. This is our groove. We get the technique here. We're only just tapping it, moving quicker. as we go up. Good motion. Round the back, round the front. Loose feet. Feel the weight there as we coil, ready to spring away. Controlled spring. Ready? Change now. So just a bit quicker. That's it. You'll see the change. And we maintain it. Yeah, hold that. Bit more of a flow now. Sitting tall, under the armpits and the lats. That's where the hang is. Ready to move. Nice and free. Now. Hand speed. Listen to the flywheel. Good. Continuous motion. Work and rest. Switch off. And breathe. There we go. Now, acceleration. Tap it along. Relaxation. Length. Hands. Brush the body. There we go. And change. Freedom. Push. Speed through. Length. Tall. No ugly face. Flex the muscles. All the way. Good. So you'll probably be working pretty hard And that last minute at least, you've got to keep that speed on the legs to be able to get the speed around the back. Still focusing like you're not having to power the stroke to get the hands away. At the leg speed, driving the body, just coming in and around. Literally just brushing the body. If you start thinking, I've got to get it in, you get pretty tight in the arms. You get pretty tired trying to get off the back. Won't get a good setup. It's almost thinking like you're finishing about here, but it's just brushing in a way. Quick drink. Get this bloody sweat off me. Okay, a minute more recovery. Okay, so I'm going to start touching the red line here. So the red line is where you're thinking, Jesus, I don't know how I can keep on with this, but I want it to be like that with halfway. When we hit that 28, you shouldn't have hit there physically. If you have already, stay on what we did, or stay on whatever you are, or else come up. So when we hit that 28, you'll be hitting the 28 numbers that you just saw before. Then you've still got 2 minutes to go. So when we start moving up, yes, you're going to have to add a little bit more because you're fatigued. Keep the body speed, keep the leg speed, keep the hand spinning, and tap it along. But just remember, hang, relax, breathe. Here we go. 24. Now. Straight on the money. It's only 5 minutes. First couple should be relatively easy. Body speed. Ease of rhythm. Work. Rest. Work. Recover. No tension coming forward. Good. Yeah, ready to change. But more speed. Now, hand speed. Come to the body speed. Leg speed. Now listen to the wheel. Smooth. One carry. Preparing for the change. Now. Good. Tap. Hang. Press. Rhythm. Tall. face. Here we go. Change. Speed. Groove. Hang on the line. Tap along. Legs. Swing. Up. Now. Carry. Hold the split. Fifteen charge. Ten. Keep it going. Good work. Work, guys. Solid. Real solid. You should have really felt the last 2.5 minutes really just sitting there going, crikey, working hard, don't know what I can give. That's your red line. I'm going to keep pushing this red line out. That makes you give PBs, makes you go faster. Only way to go there to get faster is to push ourselves to that at different periods of time. And obviously we can't do it all the time. So when you do something like this, we're already fatigued, then we go there. So if you were slightly fresher and you hadn't done all that work beforehand, then you should find it relatively a little bit easier. So, wow. Good puddle action going on here. So flick your drag down if you want to feel a little bit less on the legs. Active recovery, keep working it out. Oh, it's not bad twice in one day. So probably about now, just click over your, press your menu button. Then once it resets, just start paddling again. That'll just save it to our memory. And we can upload it through your data up to Concept 2 to your logbook. When we go back and do it again, or we do it slightly different, then you can sort of just have a double check on what you're doing. But hopefully you're starting to see a pattern of speed changes, speed increases. You know how easy it is to get to certain rates and stuff nowadays. You know, and that just comes with practice. You know, you're doing it. Literally no substitute. Absolutely no substitute. But hopefully in that probably didn't stress it enough while we're going, but buggered. You know, is that ease of movement, that freedom, that easy speed that we talk about. You know, that I mentioned it through that last break, how you want to let the hands come to you and it just goes around. Crikey, you will start hitting your body when you're doing a real hard, intense piece, because you're just trying to get every ounce of pressure you possibly can to make the ego go fast. But if you come in and you do that, you've got to get out, right? Whereas if you're doing it like this, it's almost like a rebound around here, because if I let the chain go, it's going to go like that, right? So let it do it for you. So just like that. It's easier than being on the water where you've got to create the momentum. This here is doing it for you. So it's just like, if you let it go with loose arms, just pulls you forward. You know, it helps you set into the front. You know, just like that. Really easy. So you don't have to feel mechanical. You know, everything, that word I used earlier on about elasticity, elastic. You know, it's like this, just flow. Everything is connected, but it's elastic and supple. You know, there's no tension here. There's no, you know, got to really lock the core at the front. Just keep working that elasticity. Keep working those rhythms. So have a good warm down. I'm going to jump on my bike, because I like doing the bike, and I've also got to get up and stop the video. But hopefully like that, hopefully you saw what happens around here. Mental picture, put it in the memory bank, so that you know how you felt. You know what you've got to push through next time. You know, I definitely start to struggle at that 30-32, because you're sitting right on that red line. You know, you're pushing really good numbers, or you're trying to push really good numbers, and you're seeing them and you're like, I can get there, but you know you can't give any more. You're only going to slow down, but it's the ability to hold it for as long as time as you can, with that technique, with that relaxation, with the body, with the, you know, not tightening up, no ugly face, you know, relax the face, open the mouth, suck in the oxygen, just little things like that. But otherwise, these were really good. Hopefully you're getting that good change, that ease of speed. Boom, you see numbers change just like that. And you sit there going, actually, I feel like I didn't add any more pressure or power, but it did come for me really easily. Easy speed, people. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, so great session, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed doing that for the second time today. Actually did, to be fair. You know, even I'm still learning some stuff. Learning about myself, pushing the limits, trying to get fit again, motivate everyone along. So keep it up. Awesome work. Yeah, let's do some more. And remember, logbook, erg data, read up about the 1,000 meters we're going to do on March the 6th to the 10th. So read up all about that on worldrowing.com or concept2.com. Should have some details on there. And smartphone cradle from concept2.com/accessories. Or go into the indoor rowing, have a look at it. It's $5 US. Best money you can spend on a piece of gym equipment, I tell you. Awesome. And also on that, I think if you do have a PM4 that doesn't log to your erg data, you can do it via a cable. There's a cable that you can get with it. So maybe search that as well if you're on an older PM4 machine or even a PM3. Yeah, so hopefully that'll help you as well. Search it up. Awesome. Cheers, guys. I'm going to have a wash, turn off the sprinkler in my garden.